Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today, a good one in store here between the Carolina Panthers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off from Acrisure. On the return, here comes Xavier Legette. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Stephanie! Not Panther 60, Panther 60.
First carry here for the former Temple Owl. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
To the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
70 rings, 70 rings. Get up. Press forward, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They're going to try and throw it here. Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Cut 19, Cougar 19, Warriors 70. 70,
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Okay, ready?
Line and set. Here we go. First down.
Let's go. Viking 18.
Looking in the air here. That's complete. Sanders has got it outright. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 6-0 lead right away. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Here's Miller on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Ready?
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Steelers first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on first. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Let's go.
Now Daniels off the play action. Rolling out to his left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. That's caught for the first. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Running right with Mitchell. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Dragon 60. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Play action now with Daniels. Escapes the pocket. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Seventh play of the drive, offense facing 3rd and 3.
Here we go, here we go.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Working quickly here.
A gain of only a yard.
Before they run a play on 4th and 3, they decide to take a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. This is a 48-yard look for him. Boswell able to knock it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Now Boswell on to send this away. He gets with a return here. Things going well so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Ready, ready. 19, Panther 60, Panther 60.
First and 10, they're going to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Stephanie! Cougar 19! Go!
Pass play coming here. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. That was Tataroa McMillan he was looking for. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last second attempt to get rid of it.
On comes Ryan Fitzgerald and the Panthers field goal team here on 4th down. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And a 4-point lead, it shall remain.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
On the ready.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Now a give right side to Mitchell. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
That's good for the Steelers. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, and they go right back to it. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. We're to the end of one. 7-3 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They have 2nd down and 5. Again, this is Mitchell. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Set. Hop, hop, hop.
And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock. It's 2nd down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. He busts those tackles.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
68, Buffalo 18. Go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Here we go, here we go.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 3. It's now
Rig,
4th down
rig.
in less than a yard.
Ready.
Here's Mitchell again. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Now, I know everybody on that offensive side of the ball appreciates that kind of effort. Got it by more than just a couple of inches. In fact, no need for a measurement on that as they move the chains.
Okay, break.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Come on, come on. Set. Let go.
Mitchell up the middle. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play in 1st and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready, ready. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Mitchell has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
2 yards standing between this unit and 6. Here's 3rd and goal.
Down. Bronco 80. Go.
The give now to Mitchell. And he's in for the touchdown. The Steelers take a 2nd quarter lead. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
Going after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers push their lead to 3.
Panthers 7.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. We've got a screen to the running back. Oh, the football's loose. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Yeah, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Okay, ready?
1st down, ball at the 36.
Bring it.
Mitchell on the give, headed left. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Here we go, here we go. 18, Kennedy Lions. Ready.
Daniels now. He's across the 20, still going. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Move the chain! Gotta move the chain! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. And it's the Steelers. With it, 1st and 10.
Ready, break!
On the handoff, here's Mitchell. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on 1st, it's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Ready, ready?
Here's Mitchell. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers grow their lead just before halftime. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. They broke out the design, run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers make it a 10-point ball game.
Panthers 7. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Okay,
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hauled in left side. Get some space around midfield. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Past the 60, past the 60. Go.
First and 10, looking to throw. He brings it in. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Hawk 70, Hawk, Jet Warrior 70.
Throwing in on second down. Short pass brought in. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
They've got first down from the 31.
69 Bronco 80. 79 Broncos.
They are throwing it again. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, second and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 90 Lions. 19 Lions.
He's going to throw it again. Got along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up third down.
It's fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, but don't put it in harm's way.
Panthers calling on Ryan Fitzgerald here to attempt this field goal. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good, wide left. And the deficit remains 2 scores.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
On the set.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10. Handoff here to Mitchell. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 7 yards on that last play, so this is second and 3. From the gun, it's Daniels. Has it in close. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. He has this down to the 34. There's 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. But I do see a flag out there. Let's see what the call is. Well, as we all know, halves can't end on a defensive penalty. So now we get an untimed down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a 36-yard look for it. Boswell able to knock it through. And that pushes the lead up to 13. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Wilson with the return here. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Steelers to the line now. First and 10.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Let's go now. Go.
Play fake here. Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Now, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Second and 10, still at the 28.
Ready? 19.
This is Mitchell. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that second down run.
He's brought down at the 31. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Panthers bringing out a 5th defensive back on 3rd.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneer.
Throw here, 3rd down. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down. The Steelers set to punt it. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. He has it at the 33. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
Take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. They'll throw to begin this drive. Setting up the screen. Jukes away from one. He's out near midfield and still going. And he's brought down at the 44. They get 22 on that one. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
18 left. 18 Cardinal. 18. 70.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. And the steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
60 Vikings, 6 Mustang 19. Hey, pass.
Dropping back to throw. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Got it. Ready?
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Come on. Set. Press all 80. 10 to 11. 10 to 11. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. Rolling left, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
Staring down, back down in distance. It was going to take some type of big play offensively to extend the drive. But all that sack did was create a bigger play for the defense.
Punt meets him at the 28. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Now run. This is Mitchell. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Throwing now, Daniels. Throw secured by George Pickett. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On the jump.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Hey. Viking 18. Go.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that 1st down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. 2nd down coming up.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
Let's go now. Cougar 19, Dragon 60.
Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Caught just shy of the goal line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And now they have a 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Go! Bronco switch, Bronco 70.
Warren does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. We'll pause here for a moment. Think it's for an injury. Yep, that is running back Jaylen Warren, the athletic training staff's headed towards.
Ready.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. Defense wins this round. That stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Ready? Ready, ready.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Steelers make it a 3-possession game. Chase Daniels with the touchdown. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young, Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
Daniels now bringing his guys to the line, getting everyone set for this 2-point attempt. Flying forward on the ground. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead.
You know, this game can be pretty simple. Beat the man in front of you, carry the ball over the line, rushing football at its finest.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready. Panther 60.
They'll throw to start the drive. Gets his running back. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They'll work against the blitz. Cox, this is Xavier Legette. And no gain after the catch, but the gain's still out across midfield. They're to the 45. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
1st down, Panthers.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Here's a throw. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. So we're through 3 here. It's Panthers football as they stare down a huge deficit to begin the 4th. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
19. Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Back to throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that makes it 3rd down.
As soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Go.
Air it out on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got it near the 10. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
13 more yards.
Dixie Bison.
Panthers, 1st down.
Buffalo 18.
1st and goal at the the 10-yard
Cut back
line.
there. Cut.
From the red zone now. Brought in right side by McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers get it back to within 2 possessions. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers get it back to a 14-point game.
Panthers 14.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Here's Miller on the return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. A give to Mitchell, running left. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They go counter. It's Johnson. They'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play, whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
3rd and short, Daniels. He put everything he had into this one. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that carry only gets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Back-to-back carries here. He's not far from that 1st down marker, is he, partner? Up to the 47. 3rd down coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They give it to him again. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
man. 19 Lion. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
This time it's a passing play. Finds a man right side. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on this 2nd and inches.
79 Broncos.
I'll throw it. Steelers bringing pressure. No place to go. Down he goes. Offense in a hurry up here.
10-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd down. 3rd and less than a yard.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out.
It's a gain of
A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
They'll throw it here on 1st. He's got the hook up to Atwell. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
19, 18. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Back to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
a loss of 9 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready up.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And to the house he goes. It's a pick 6 and a Pittsburgh touchdown.
And there in Kate, right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation. You can't get every point back with one play, and that quarterback, we just learned a valuable lesson. Not only can you get not every point back, you just gave up 6 of your own.
Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers stretch their lead to 21.
Panthers 14. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. On the return, this is Etienne. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey. 70 Timberwolves. Mustang 19. 18, Pioneers. Hey, Crash. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Go.
Back to work they go after the interception. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Cougar 19.
Back now, pressure coming. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't find Jimmy Horn Jr. there, but still plenty of options left on third and short.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Here he is on third and short. Into the hands of Leggett. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Panthers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
They are throwing it again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. First and 10.
Here we go.
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
All right, here we go. Second down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. This is a heater going deep. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
60 average. 6, ready?
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. He's trying to go deep again. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for thinking interception to be had. And incompletion is still pretty good for the defense.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
60 vices, 60 vices.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Throwing the out route complete. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Panther first down.
Ready, break. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cowboy, Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Ready.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it'll be 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Finds him on the crossing route. He won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Here we go. Start. Cougar. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Trap 60. Trap 60. Riggs. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Sticking to the air here. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there will be more interceptions.
19 Tiger. 19. Hey, smash. 19 Lion. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19.
He's going to throw it again. He's got a man left. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Well, Brock, the fans, all right, here we go, Steelers, as they take the win on the North Shore. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably going to take a couple of hits to its status after this one. We have not seen an opponent score against them like this very often, if at all, this season.
Yeah, I think what it shows you, too, Kate, is even for an elite defense, there's still holes and weaknesses to be found and taken advantage of. Yeah. Took a whole bunch of effort, some great masterful game planning, but this offense found ways to score against a pretty salty defensive unit.